So, decision making is an art, and if you need to improve your decision making, you need to stop looking for the facts. We always have all the facts. The only thing that we lack is an intuition to make the decision. So, the very simple hack is to be upfront and put all of your doubts and write it down and better discuss it with someone. So mostly it is there is just one thought that we are ignoring, that is that is what is stopping us from taking a decision. So it is as simple as that. Decision making has is doesn't have to be very difficult, very intuitive. It should not take too much of time. Whether it's a small decision or a very big decision, all you have to do is take one decision and stick to it. If it gets wrong, you always have all the other options. But if you don't make it very fast, so what will happen is you will be sticking to a kind of a stigma or a bias or kind of a deadlock kind of situation. This is called the dining philosopher problem in like computer networking, where all the resources like are occupied by all of the persons sitting on a table, and at least one person has to release one of the resource to to continue the process. So now we all understand that decision making doesn't have to be very thoroughly thought and doesn't have to spend too much time. There always some people think that there always has to be a process behind it. We need to put up pros and cons and everything. So every one person has a different way of making the decision. Some people like to take lots of decisions, and some of the decisions happen to be correct. Some people like to take one decision in their life, and that decision makes all of their fortune. So depending on what kind of person you are, what kind of opportunity you are having. So let's take an example. Suppose you have to choose one sport. So choosing one sport is easy. Like you can whatever sport, indoor, outdoor sports, whatever is good for you, you can take it up. So the important thing is you have to make it a win-win. If even if you're taking one decision, so you have to make sure that even when at whatever point of time you feel that no, this decision is not working for me, you have to go. You can always go back and take a different decision. You can always go back and choose a different sport. You can always start from zero. So many times in life we have seen the example of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He was always wanted to play football, but his trainer or his coach wanted him to become a cricket person, or a cricket player. So we all have seen MS Dhoni movie, like how he starts him to like say go over and do bowling keeping practice. Don't do much of batting practice because in this time India needs a very good wicket keeper. So we all have to be opportunist also. So every decision is correct or wrong depending on the situation. One decision can be correct at one particular time, and at another point it can be very much wrong also. So I'll just keep this video very short. So all I'm trying to do is create very short 5 minutes video where I can explain very small business concepts to you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.